Welcome back, guys. What is happening? Today we're gonna look again into the charts for Jasmy, because look at this chart. Since our last video, Jasmy pumped another, let's check this out, 60 to 70%, depends, so you know where you jumped into the trade, but 60 to 70% from there on. So yeah, that's crazy. We're gonna talk about my predictions, where I see it in the next days and weeks. Also, guys, let's take a quick look for Bitcoin in the next couple minutes. But yeah, I would say we start with Jasmy, because guys, remember I was talking about Jasmy exactly at this weekly candle here, so back so this would be 1 week ago, and I told you guys, if we're closing above this resistance here, as you can see, this weekly resistance, so we broke above and right now we're holding this, then I told you that my next bigger target is up here, guys, at around 0.45 cents. So that would mean this could be another pump of approximately 70%, guys. So this is the maximum I'm seeing right now, let's say in the next couple days to weeks, another 70% max. But you know, do your own research on that, because it's risky in my opinion, because you know, it's still an altcoin, and altcoins can crash, you know, quickly to the downside, can also pump quickly to the upside. But yeah, now let's get into some smaller time frames. First of all, let's get into the 1 hour time frame. I'm gonna explain you what I was talking back then. So we were trading right here at this frame here, and I told you that we broke you know, the structure on a 1 hour time frame, and that I'm expecting to come back to this line here, so to you know, to this support line here. As you can see, we broke down, so we had a nice trade here. If you took this trade, let me know. And then we found again support on these highs here. So basically we you know, we debated the break, pumped again to the, you know, to this resistance here. Now it's acting as a support, and over the days and weeks, you know, this was a couple days, if we're taking this, you know, 25 to 27, yeah, this was basically 2 days. So 2 days sideways, and then another breakout, you know, to this high here, another 50%. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing on a 1 hour time frame. So this is really important to understand, guys, that if we're breaking some structures and then finding again support, this is bullish, especially if Bitcoin, as I said, is breaking towards 60k, because back then we were trading here at 52,000, and you know, also Bitcoin did an amazing pump of 20%, and that's huge for Bitcoin. 20%, that's really huge, because you know that Bitcoin does you know, on some bad days maybe 1 to 2%, and that's why, you know, 20% is really huge, especially for Bitcoin. So yeah, let's get back here on some you know, 4 hour time frames. On a, you know, bigger time frame, I would say let's check the RSI and the MACD. You know, right now we're seeing a bullish cross. The RSI is also again pointing to the upside. We might see maybe a potential bearish divergence here coming up, but you know, I'm not sure right now, because this is way too bullish. We're making no lower lows on some bigger time frames here, especially on you know, on the 4 hour time frame right now. We're seeing also we're breaking the last highs here. If we're taking this, you know, into consideration, then we might see maybe, you know, a possible rising wedge here. Let's do it like that. This could be some possible rising wedge, you know, on some 4 hour time frames, and that's why we might see some, you know, resistance right now. But over the next days and weeks, guys, if this continues like that, this could be, as I said, a quick liquidity pump to 0.045%, you know, cent. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now on, you know, the immediate short term. Let's get into the weekly again, and yeah, the weekly is on the RSI and the MACD still bullish. So yeah, I would not touch this to short. I would not, you know, I would not have the balls to short this right now. If I'm seeing the opportunity, I will let you know. Also, guys, you know, if you're actively trading, check down below the links if you want to support the channel and also get some bonuses. But yeah, do your own research, be really careful there. And I would say we look you know, into some other altcoins in the next videos. Let me know what you are thinking about Jasmy, and let me know some altcoins you want to see. Yeah, let's get into Bitcoin quickly, because you know, the day has started right now. You can see the daily candle has started, a new fresh one, and you know, we are basically trading at around $64,000. You know, the all-time high is at 69,000. So guys, we are pumping like crazy here for Bitcoin. You know, I was trading back then, you can see it right there, and we have this, you know, all-time high at around 69k. So guys, let me know what you're thinking. Are we hitting 69k this week again? Is this the bull, you know, the bullish confirmation we needed? Is this the bull market? I don't know yet, guys, but it looks like it is. And yeah, let's see if we're breaking 70k to the upside. This would be really huge for Bitcoin and all the other altcoins. Let's get into the daily quickly. Check the RSI and the MACD. You know, this is bullish, guys. You can see that the RSI is basically overbought, but it, you know, it does not hesitate to, you know, to break towards the downside again, because it's so overbought. You know, I would not short Bitcoin right now. So this is clearly bullish right now. If we're seeing some break of structure to the downside, then maybe, but right now clearly on daily and the weekly, this is way too bullish. Do your own research on that. Let me know what you're thinking. You know, hit the like button, subscribe, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.